Welcome back everyone to episode number 2 of God of War Ragnarok. So where we left off, we just fought a big bear that was Atreus, and now we're
Now
going
have
to
a
bed.
proper rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
Here we go. I feel we're gonna get woke up by something. It's never peaceful in that game.
What was that? The ball.
Exactly. There it is. Oh, waiting for a good fight.
Can I come in? I have mead.
We do love meat.
You would not find me good company.
No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
I was expecting a fight though. Yeah, Thor is way bigger than us. Way bigger.
Nice place.
I made a few words at credits. That's not enough meat though. I don't like that bird in the background. What is he doing on my bed? Yeah, you can fill the cup. Atreus' face. Excellent.
You could have told me before I poured.
Why are you here?
Just, being polite.
Don't trust that bird.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you?
Not really.
A calm and reasonable person.
If the moment calls for calm.
I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
Uh-oh. We were not expecting anyone else. What? We were not expecting Thor anyway. Who is that?
You know who I am?
Odin.
Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones. But I think we all have a better idea of who we're dealing with. Now, what you did to his boys, Self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kinda useless.
Kind of.
But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer. Yeah, his mind was gone, sure. But he had his uses, and now he's gone because of you. You follow me?
He was going to kill Freya.
You have a debt. You're no fun anymore.
What do you want?
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole. That's right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a word out of you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
What kind of wisdom is that? Can't the smartest head alive see past himself? See that we all want the same thing? All right. Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back.
Seems too sweet of a deal.
Keep your boy safe. That's really all you want, isn't it?
Yeah, but Atreus.
So what do you say?
I feel it will fuck it up.
No.
Oh, okay.
Don't take all day.
About time.
Oh boy.
I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called a blood payments. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
Where's my ass?
Baldur. Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about. How were you ever a god of war? I did not seek that fight with your brother. I don't care.
You don't even have the ass. Oh!
You insult me holding back like this.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You're fucking hopeless. You spit on my son's memory. I can't believe they lost to you. You know my past. The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah. Then you know what I'm capable of. Show me!
Oh, that must hurt.
Now we gotta fight.
How did he got me? Oh boy. He's pretty fast on his feet. No! Oh, that hurts. Come on. Oh yeah. Finish it. Oh boy.
That's for magic!
Stop.
Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old stick.
Oh, that must hurt.
If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting right. Your son struck first! Good!
Oh boy. Like that. Like that.
Now we're talking!
Like that. Take that.
That's all you will find showing.
No. No.
Fucking luck!
How did you
Did
get
my
me?
son die, blind fucking luck? Dumbass!
Yeah, that was done.
Come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate. That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me.
Oh boy. How did I die?
Oh no. I say when we're done.
Okay. That was lag. I didn't get a chance.
I'm not leaving till I see the real you. Get up! Was hoping to see your blade. Guess they don't come when you call.
Let's do one of these. Hopefully. Oh.
Nice try! You should be better than this!
Oh. That hurts. I can't avoid it.
You're holding back! Why?
Not really bad. Just not that good.
Stop holding back!
Some health. Oh wait. Looks like it's head power.
This is for Odin! You put him last, even in death! The fuck you say? Modi sought us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him. Oh, we got a model father here.
Ooh.
This feels familiar. What? Don't matter. Afraid to get your hands dirty? I can give a hot shit about your father being fight. I want to see the god of war. You started this. I will end it. Let me see the monster.
He's strong.
This is the god that murdered a pantheon because they hurt his feelings?
Oh.
Clever won't beat me.
Oh.
No way my boys fell to this. Show me who you are.
Nope.
This is the man who faced down Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen.
Come on.
I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, have plans for him.
Boom.
There he is. There's the
One
god
tooth.
of war. Consider your blood debt paid. Be seeing ya.
That was a good fight, though.
Told you he'd make it.
Kratos, it's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight. Can we?
Yeah.
Oh, now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on then. Ain't a long walk.
Ooh. That thunderstruck frozen day is quite cool too. There's no health around. Thank you.
Must check on Atreus.
Yeah, did he kidnap
Well,
Atreus?
good to see you making new friends. Ain't that me old there pack a punch?
Yeah.
You know we made that hammer, right?
You have mentioned it.
I know that. Wasn't ever sure you were listening. At least it was good to see the axe hold her own. Kind of the point, after all.
What? I don't know if the sound is glitch. It's glitching in my headphones. But I don't know if it's glitched in
set.
the recording.
This'll get
Hopefully
you
it's
home.
not that bad. Oh, there's the forge. There's the door.
No use trying to bifrost your way around the
Oh,
realm.
that's locked.
Odin's got them locked down tight. Or ain't you
So we
noticed?
can't upgrade anything yet.
I know it's been a while, and I'm so damn lovable, but your boy's waiting, ain't he?
Yeah.
Hey, one last thing there, Tiny.
Whoa.
If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection stave's busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight? And I don't mean that talking, though.
I will not abandon my home.
Oh yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing, that's what.
It's
You
not
go
hard.
get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
Is the door? Atreus! The house is still there. It's good.
Brother!
I was about to look for you.
Are you hurt?
Are you?
A bit.
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof. And he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
Good
If I
question.
told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
Of course.
So you hid the truth. From me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
Trust! You have broken my trust.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides, we haven't seen the last of Odin or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how. Sir.
Here we go.
Show me. Gather your things.
I like how we never pack food or anything. Just weapons. Gear up, armor and equipment, improve stats like defense or RPA and strength. Okay. So chest armor, fuel armor. What do we got? So this one is the one we got right now. Shoulder guard. Got this one that gave +5 strength and 2 defense. I feel we'll go with this one. Yeah. For now, equipped. We have something for... No, we don't have anything else. Weapons. Open the Livid and adds menu. Yeah. Adds attachment. View. So right now we have the wooden knob and we have this one, the Furio Small. Yeah, of course. Why not? Stats help. Okay, yeah, all the stats. Yeah, we don't care. Now we want to see the Blades of Chaos. Blades attachments, the hand is already there. Hide help. And then we got the Spartan Rage, Fury. To unleash on enemies, yeah. So we can't upgrade anything else. Can you upgrade the bow? No. Yeah, so we'll leave this it for now.
Are you ready?
He's so sheepish.
Go.
Are we taking the wolves with us? I hope so.
And keep the change, you bastard!
Could have been useful though, not gonna lie.
Where are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
I hate all that mystery. Just tell me right now, so I know what I'm in for.
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
Oh, something inside.
What happened here? So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
And that doesn't look good. Are we supposed to follow him still? Yes.
More over here. And fresh. Did they
Yeah,
all
they
get
don't
in
look
while
too
the
good.
stave was down?
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
What do you see?
Just animal tracks.
Who did that? It's not Freya for sure. Blades of Chaos. Crew. I don't remember what I
Almost
did,
to the bridge.
but
Oh,
I did it.
guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
We only have nightmares.
Hey, try using your blades to pull this down. Please.
Use O. 0, yeah. Okay, yeah. I hear something. Why it's not working? Okay.
Whoa. That one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Yeah, probably.
Kill him.
Whoa! Could have warned me. Seriously, who'd be stringing up raiders like that?
I don't know. Where did he go? I'm missing there, yeah.
You see something down there?
No. We're gonna follow him.
Hold.
Whoa! Bloody hell, brother! What was that?
Jeez, yeah.
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
Where did he go? Surely he heard us.
That was cold!
All right. Shoot. Oh, that's not really what I wanted to do. Did I miss a chest?
When did this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me.
Here we go.
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So...
Enough.
So is he coming down with us? He can't do it by himself. There's a chest there. Can't you? Here we go. I feel, yeah, that might look like an arena where we fight something.
Look out!
What? Okay.
Well, they return from the dead rather swiftly, don't they?
There we go. I thought I heard a third one. Still 3 available. Weapon still 3. Do we have enough HP? Purchase. Okay, we can buy this one. It's only 15. Is that it? Using combat to increase. Can we buy it? Oh no, it's already bought, right? Okay, yeah. That's melee attack against one enemy, deal bonus damage. Not sure which one to get. Sprinting. So we got those one. Those one are the one we can buy. Purchase. This one seems good. There's too many of them. Oh, this one I like. I like to charge it. This one too. Good. We could have looked at the blades too. Oh, we don't have enough. That's alright. Do we have enough for... No. 1,550. The trace doesn't have much. Doesn't have much at all. So how do I change for the hats again? Yeah, alright. Good. Oh, a hats kind of guy. I love the blades, but I don't know, the hats fits more a bit.
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came.
So I need the blades, right? Jesus. That was pretty effective. Okay. So we do something with that. It's kind of a puzzle thing.
Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the Giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are
right up.
ifs, Atreus. You know.
You'll see soon.
Right. Alright. And now we slide.
What do you think?
Love it.
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We
Yeah.
should keep moving.
Doesn't look too good. Mash triangle to charge up the blade of chaos with fire.
Too late.
Father, use your blades!
Yeah.
Burn that!
I don't remember which one it is.
Lad's right. Set them aflame or they'll just keep coming.
Did I die?
Brother,
Oh boy.
get up.
I was looking for to change for the blades, and I don't remember on the D-pad. Okay, it's left on the D-pad. Let's try to remember. I won't remember.
Should keep moving.
Too late.
Father, use your blade. Burn them.
Incoming!
Nice try. Can't shoot it.
Behind you! Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Incoming!
Nope. I need help.
Behind!
Not on my watch. What?
Hold that for ya!
Behind you! Watch out!
Left side!
Let's go.
Incoming fire!
So they come back like 3 times, right? Nope. There's another one somewhere. It's upstairs. Can I hammer that? She's too far. Can I change? How do I change? Okay, right with the axe. Thank you. Alright, that was a bit chaotic. So left D-pad to the blades, right D-pad to the axe.
I think I see something.
What do you see, boy? Oh yeah, so we need the blade. I thought it was the same D-pad. Okay, well, just let's have a look around. Yeah, D-pad. What do we do with that? Oh, okay. Cool. I thought we were like kind of building a bridge or something. That's good to know. Let's go back there then.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue.
Here we go.
Brother, get up! Brother!
Yeah, that was bad. I tried to evade, in all honesty, but I still haven't mastered when they say you charge them up. I guess that's how it works. Let's go. Take number 2.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue.
Come at me. Here we go. That's better. Can you read that, boy?
Winterman.
Yup, you got it. Wonder who they mean.
Who's Winterman? Okay. Or do I need to? Yeah. No? Oh, I need the axe.
We climb.
On it.
Oh. I was trying to climb. That was my first idea.
Ah, he has
Unbelievable.
gotten rather good at that.
Well, it's did in order. I hope so.
Yet another grisly scene.
Nope. Nope. How did you do that?
There's frost in my neck stump.
Oh, I'm so slow. No, I'm gonna die.
Brother, get up. Brother.
So when they froze me, that's when I get really slow and I can evade. That made sense. That makes a lot of sense. I need that. That's that. Thank you. It's a bit easier when I know what I'm doing. A bit easier. Is there something to... No. Let's go there
I've
then.
seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning.
Oh!
Brother!
Look at me in your hair.
Who the heck is that?
Take out that wretched
The Huntress.
Stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator. Left leg!
Its horns are glowing! Might be a weak point!
The horns, I need help. Show your weapon. Thank you.
Needs them!
Beat that up there.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Your shield's busted, brother! Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
Oh, I'm dead.
Ah, this is a fine mess.
Okay. Try number 2. So,
A stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator.
nope. Nope.
On your right!
Alright. Nope.
Beat that up there. Let me beat that up there.
Oh, shit.
Right side, incoming!
Oh, health. Oh, she's aiming.
Beat that up there. Let me
Oh, it's when they go. Come on. So do I just need to evade until he comes? Yes. Oh God. Evade. Evade. And when they blow. Now. Okay, so let's go. Finish Rage. Thank you. She dead?
Bloody terrific. Fimbulwinter Freya, the raiders, Thor and Odin barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Whew. Unit attack. Unit attack, James, Dave, Kratos access to light to every unit attack. Okay. Do we have some? Light unit attack. Winter bite. That's the only one we got anyway. While blocking L1, press R1. We'll try, but we don't have any heavy. See the shield. Broken Guardian shield. Oh, that's it. I thought we could upgrade something. Ooh. So, it wasn't. Can we go there? Will the attack with all L1 from a light unit attack? On what? There? Oh, it was just to show me what
Father,
it was.
the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
They'll find us. They
Come
always
on,
find us.
we can get in this way.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the
Oh,
left would be
lost
their
one.
origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, he's there. Like I'm going in, but. So I need to get better at managing the weapon and escaping and
Well, the
evading the
collapsed pillar
attacks.
is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
Why is everything broken? I saw a bird. Every time I see a bird now, I'm thinking about Odin doing something we might. Did that work? Do I need to get the ads?
That should help.
Thank
Did
you.
something give? Over on the right?
I need to think like in terms of like puzzle, environmental
There we
puzzle,
go.
what I mean and
Come
stuff. Right now I'm just doing in it like hack and slash.
You watching?
Yeah.
That's new.
He opened it way too easily.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting. What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati? The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. I haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
We had one yesterday.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do?
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
Alright. Where is it? Do I need to go back? Okay. I thought it was leading the way.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
Oh, I was wondering what that was when I was looking at it earlier.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Other shrines. How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is. But it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned. But I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth. But we could never figure out exactly. Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look,
Uh-oh.
I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Teenagers. Unbelievable.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
this way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Okay, so we'll leave it there for today, folks. Thank you everyone for tuning in. See you next time.